Okay, so I gotta get ready here real quick. We gotta leave in a half hour. Number one, I have a headache. Number two, I don't know, I'm nauseous. Number three, I took my anti-diarrhea pills because I'm anxious. I don't know what happened last night, but I got this brilliant idea to just like go in and cut my bangs myself. I want to be like, welcome to the 80s. I can't even like brush them out of the way. There. We'll give that a go for like a hot second. Who am I? What's happening here? I crimped my hair. I cut my bangs. I just ordered Overtone to dye my hair ginger. I think I'm having like an almost 30 years old life crisis. I think is what's happening. It's the only thing I can come up with because I have not cut on my own hair or my bangs in forever. And then yesterday I was like, I think what happened is I watched Brad Mondo and I was like, ha, look at these crazy people cutting their bangs at home. Well, that doesn't look so hard. Why don't I give it a try, even though I just watched 1,213 people screw up their hair by cutting their own bangs. But surely I'll be the exception to the rule. So I went for it, and now I have bangs. And I am like, welcome to the 60s from Hairspray. Welcome to the 60s. Well, I'm like, welcome to the 80s. What have you done to your bangs? Like, what? What did I do? And I have to go to the bank today to talk about getting a loan for this house. And he's going to look at me and be like, why did you invite this 12-year-old who sprung up from the 80s to come in here and talk about getting a loan, like an adult big person loan for this house? I don't know. I think I've been left alone too long. And now I'm having to entertain myself with my own devices, and it's not good. Somebody needs to come and distract me from myself so I don't cause any more damage. Both my kids are super quiet, and it's making me super nervous. Alright, I just heard them. Like, girl, you knew you had to go to the bank today. You knew you had an important meeting, and yet yesterday you're like, this is the day. This is the day to cut my bangs. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, I can't do nothing about it now. So basically, I'm just going to dye my hair ginger and become a completely different person. So I'm trying out this new recipe. It is cabbage roll soup. It's basically vegetable oil, beef, salt and pepper, onion, garlic, cabbage, carrots, beef broth, tomato sauce, white rice, bay leaf, light brown sugar, fresh chopped parsley. Basically, you fry up the ground beef, add your onions and garlic, add in your cabbage, carrots, tomato sauce, beef broth, white rice, bay leaf, brown sugar, and then bring to a simmer, and then sprinkle with chopped parsley. I'll link this in the description box below. It's just a recipe that I grabbed off Pinterest. So I'm actually going to be using venison ground deer burger. So I put a little bit of olive oil in and let that start to heat up, and we're gonna brown up the meat and see how this turns out. Alright, so cabbage and carrots are in, adding the beef broth. 2 cans like this from Kroger is just shy of 4 cups, which is what the recipe calls, so I'm going to add just a little bit more from some that I have in the fridge. Alright, now adding a half a cup white rice uncooked, and we need 3 8-ounce cans of tomato sauce. Alright, tomato sauce, and now we need 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar. Okay, so the last thing is basil. I don't think I have any, so I'm gonna go ahead and stir this, let it start to simmer. Let's see. Bring soup to a simmer and let cook for about 25 minutes until rice is tender. So let's crank this up to about 7. Make sure I get all that brown sugar mixed in. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cover with the lid and start cleaning up my mess. So fun fact, I put the lid on and it boiled over. So now I'm just letting it simmer some more, and I'm going to try to let this bite cool and see what we think. Ah! Tastes good. Carrots need longer. I'm going to throw in some more seasoning just for the fun of it. Come here, dog. Get over here now. I'll be right there. Hold on. A little more herbes de Provence, just because we all love it. A little more onion. Some oregano. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be here for a year. Okay. A little more rosemary. We're literally just loading it up. Ginger dill. I don't think I bought the leaves, unless I did. Cloves, thyme, nutmeg, parsley. Alright, so let's mix all this goodness in there. We don't have garlic. Let's go ahead and throw in some garlic powder. Stir it up. I'm gonna let this go for about 10 more minutes with the lid off. Alright, let's see. Okay, soup is done. Gonna give it a little stir here. I'm gonna take it off the stove and just sit it to the side with the lid on so it can continue to kind of do its thing until dinner time, and that way if there's still any hard carrots or anything, it'll have time to soften up. So my ring light came. It is a lot smaller than I thought, but let's open it up and see what's inside. So I think I now understand why this was so cheap. It's because it's uber itty bitty. Well, I might. That really isn't going to do me much good, is it? This is so skinny. Alright. Let's set this up. So here's the first con that I didn't look at, or I guess didn't realize. It's a USB plug-in, which is fine because like I have a zillion of these downstairs somewhere so I can pull one. But that's just kind of like, I don't know, an extra hassle, I guess. Oh! Cord, oh, okay. I was about to say the cord isn't very long, but I now found where it's twisted up again. Okay. Probably the only other thing I don't like is how flat this has to stay. Like, I need it to have some height, but you can't really do that. You have to let it go out that full extent. Like, there's no adjusting it. Like, it just is this far out. But let's try the colors. I don't know what up and down means. Oh. Okay, so we have like fluorescent, that, and that. Okay. I don't know what up and down does. Oh, it's like the brightness of each. This is going to be a game changer. Okay, I'm going to set this up, bring the camera up to me, and we're going to turn off this light and see if it looks any better from what I normally do. So, plot twist. I went to set up the ring light, and I have my camera sitting directly in, oh my gosh, my glasses are so dirty. I have my camera sitting directly in front of me with just my vanity light on, and this is probably the best lighting that I've ever had. So, this though, I think will come in handy like when I'm in the kitchen and stuff, because our kitchen is beautiful. I love my kitchen, but like it doesn't have a lot of natural light coming in. Because it's just where the windows are placed and the porches and stuff. So I think this will help me out in the kitchen a lot. But I'm still going to play with this. Hold on. Okay, so that mode is definitely my favorite. Like, especially if I sit, like, I know I'm all sweaty. Sorry, I was cleaning the toy box earlier. I switched out the boys' toys, and that's what they're having a blast right now. And they're playing with all the toys they haven't seen in a long time. So that one is definitely the best. Like, this will be good when I'm in the kitchen or doing laundry and stuff. But now for makeup, now that I've adjusted my camera and turned on these lights, I think this is fine in here, which actually helps me with the setup going faster anyways. And this is already set up in here. But yeah, that is, I mean, oops, sorry. I didn't mean to turn it off. So there's that. We'll call it mode 1, mode 2, and mode 3. So yeah, so I'm probably not going to use this for like my makeup videos when I'm sitting here, but sorry, I keep staring. I'm watching in the monitor to see what the lighting looks like, but this will definitely help in the kitchen for sure when I'm in there, because I want to do more cooking videos and stuff. So for 20 bucks, and it was like 10% off, I'll make it work. I will use it definitely, but probably not in here for makeup and stuff. Okay, so, woo! Why does my hair always look so just whatever? Anyway, real life. So I want to clean my room today. So I'm going to go ahead and make the bed. I'm going to dust. I want to change up this area over here. And this corner, that sign needs to go back in the living room eventually. I want to get a shelf for this corner that I'm probably going to order on Amazon like ASAP so it can come tomorrow. Because I want a lamp over there. Like, I'll insert a picture right here of what I want. So I can put all those books on that. And I can have a lamp so I can see to get into bed at night. So I'm just going to set you up and we're going to get started cleaning up the bedroom.
officially sweating like a madman and my hair looks a hot mess. My room is clean. So I cleaned up this area over here. I'm still not super satisfied with how it looks. But again, we haven't decorated because we were intending to paint in here. My area over here, for now I just put that lamp right there, but I still want that taller lamp because I want to put my books on it. I want to put my prayer jar on it, and I want to put my letterboard on it. So that is the next task back here, to change that out. Went ahead and cleaned off my whole desk, took that lamp away because I ordered a ring light for my desk, and cleaned up that area. It doesn't look clean, but I swear it is. And then cleaned up this and went ahead and vacuumed. If you see me sweeping with a broom, I don't know if I posted it on my Instagram or not, but excuse me, my dog keeps bringing in her dog food and just leaving large pieces of it all over the carpet. I might post that to my Facebook actually. But I wanted to sweep all that out before I started vacuuming because I didn't want my vacuum to have to suck all that up. So that probably took me 30 minutes or less. So let's go see what else we had to mark off of the zone cleaning here. Now my kitchen, don't look at that, it's a mess. So for the master bedroom, I can check off dusting and I can check off wiping switches. So actually the master bedroom for this month is done. So I'm just going to squiggle through it because I have done everything. I've organized, dusted, vacuumed. Good deal. So now the rest of this month I've done a lot in the kitchen. I really need to get into like the boys' room. And the living room I'm just kind of not even, I've been sweeping daily and all that stuff, but I'm not getting into it too much until we finish painting. So I think next my goal will be to get into the boys' room. So that is just that little quick clean with me. I don't know if this will be its own video or if it'll be a part of a vlog, but either way, thank you for watching, and I will either see you in the next clip or I will see you later. I hope you'll like this and subscribe, and see you next time.